I remember when I lost my mind.
This is Neurotica. The search for good sex, inner peace, and the perfect hand sanitizer. And now your hosts, the highly neurotic, very erotic, Justin Silver and Tracey Carnazzo.
Is it natural for human beings to be monogamous? Because I looked at all these different websites and all these different
a lot of conflicting
therapists
opinions.
and sexologists. They were all saying, I found more of the people saying no, it's not inherently natural, but it's different personality types. But biologically, it's not biologically natural. What do you think?
So a lot of times the studies that everyone refers to is the bonobo.
Chimpanzees?
Yes. Well, no, they're not chimpanzees. They're actually
bonobo monkeys.
Yes, bonobo
Chimpanzees
monkeys,
are a different type of monkey.
Yeah, and the
I know dogs. I know monkeys.
Very good on the animals, Justin.
And the bonobos are the closest to us, and naturally they are a polyamorous group. They openly masturbate. They have lots of group sex, and it's also very woman centric.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he looking at me like that? I'm uncomfortable.
That is weird. He's kind of looking at you. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of weird,
bonobos.
uncomfortable. Like I usually feel like very safe here, and now like first I have a sex dream about him. Now he's giving me the look. Like,
I'm a free spirit.
Tonight might be the night.
Listen, this is a podcast / bukkake hour with me.
No, I hear
Tracey,
you.
All right, relax.
He's like, hey, I'm a bonobo. I'm taking my pants off. I'm going to jerk off a little bit during the podcast. We're all bonobo. You're a little bonobo. I'm a little bonobo.
We're all a little bonobo.
Do you think that's what the guys that masturbate on the subway say? Do they bring up the study as they get arrested? Yeah, I was jerking off looking at that nice girl, but you know.
In Italy, public masturbation is legal, by the way.
Thank God.
Is it?
And it hasn't turned over all of these.
Wait, who's doing that?
Who's publicly masturbating?
Like just at a red light?
I mean, I don't know who. I don't know the people that's doing it. I just know they've legally over the last. It hasn't even been a full year yet that they've
they just made it legal.
Yeah, they just made it legal.
People went to a public gathering with officials and they said, "Hey, next issue," and then this popped up in Italy.
Public masturbation.
There we go.
Right. I mean, personally, I'll say, for me. It's been very it's been very natural to be polyamorous for me. I mean, when I first
What's
started,
polyamorous exactly?
Oh, I'm sorry. So it's just break up the word. So it's poly as in many and amorous as in love. So or loves.
A lot of love.
So yeah,
that's what you're experiencing.
So
There's
loves.
a lot of love in this room. So when you say I'm giving eyes, there's just a lot of love in this room right now, Trace. That's all it is. It's a lot of love.
Why
Close
is
your
he
eyes.
jerking off?
Close your eyes. Here's a towel. There's a lot of love.
Here's some love right on your face.
Polyamory, just like Big Love, like HBO, Big Love.
No, that's
a little different.
That's polygamy.
That's polygamy.
Yeah, that's way different.
Oh, and the thing is that to answer your question whether or not it's natural for us as human beings, I personally think as human beings we are really good at choosing our own paths. Mm-hmm. And so choosing to be with one lover, and when I say lover, I do mean having physical inter or outer course with an individual.
Wait, what's outer course?
Outer course
is that like dry humping?
I think it's like jerking off on somebody.
What do you
think it is?
I think it's dry humping.
Outer course?
Yeah. Outer course. Not intercourse. Intercourse, you put it in. Outer course, you're like scissoring.
Outer course. Like if I masturbate on you.
No,
that's outer course.
No, like you rub your junk together, make a fire.
Like two women do that.
Or
two men can't do that.
Or like in high school.
I told you what me and my best friend used to do in high school.
What you used to do?
We used to put on the dirty scene from Police Academy where the tits come out around the fire, and we used to put all his mom's pillows between us, and we used to hump each other through the pillows.
Right. That's outer course.
I had outer course with my best friend.
Outer course.
I had outer course with Dove Klempner.
Yeah.
I had outer course with Dove Klempner.
I mean, listen, why are you yelling?
Let me
You're
say
the
it
one
like
that did
I own it. I had outer course with Dove Klempner.
Good for you.
Cool. Go ahead, Nikki. You were saying?
So, I mean, but you guys hit it right on the spot, on the head.
Of course, yeah, literally.
So, literally. So, outer course is sexual activity that you're exchanging just without penetration.
So is oral outer course?
No, you're in someone's mouth.
Yeah, but what about my vagina doesn't go inside unless you stick your tongue in the hole, right?
Wait.
That's outer course.
That's good. That's reasonable.
If you keep my hot dog bun closed
If I keep your hot dog bun closed.
and you're licking the outside of the bun,
who's going to do that?
oh, you'd be surprised.
with the outer layer.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Wait, if I get a blowjob, that's intercourse.
That's intercourse.
That's intercourse.
Okay, if he licks the outside of my hot dog bun.
Why would I do that?
There's a lot of nerve endings
People
there.
have-
It's nice.
people-
Oh,
It's
come
not-
on.
I don't know.
Licked on
Nikki,
the
please. If some
outside.
guy went down on you and that's all he did, you'd have a goddamn, you'd be furious.
Well, if that's all he did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Outer
exactly.
course leads to intercourse.
Wait, so outer
Right, I'm going to stand outside the nightclub and just fucking put my head up against the door. I want to
But
dance
not
inside,
necessarily.
baby.
Wait, so is that outer course if he licks the hot dog bun?
If he licks the hot dog bun, then technically, yeah, that's outer course.
Okay, now what happens if he licks the inside of the hot dog bun but not inside the vagina hole?
Now
Ooh.
how I feel on that, because that's
Like he's just in
really-
the vestibule.
So
Right.
right.
He's hanging out in the hallway.
The threshold.
Like they don't let him in the club,
one's buzzing
but he
in.
can stay warm like
Right, by the
under
heat
the
lamp.
awning. I got it.
I would consider that intercourse only because the fluids
Okay.
they tend to
Go outside.
exist on in that threshold.
You know, I need a demonstration here.
All right, so there's do you have hot dog buns?
Yeah. Look at me. Do I look like I have hot dog buns? Please.
God. He's so afraid of carbs. He should really get a hot dog bun.
Look, no carbs, no outer course in this house, all right? We have two rules.
That's it.
Intercourse, meat only.
But see, that's part of the issue, I think, with our American thinking. You said outer course leads to intercourse, but why?
Can't you just be like Sting?
Why?
Why does it have to?
Yeah.
Couldn't you potentially achieve orgasm or achieve climax or any kind of satisfaction?
After our third session, probably.
No, this is actually a really interesting topic because I feel like, when you were younger, you'd hook up with a guy, you'd make out with a guy, or I don't know what you would do, Justin.
I just hump through the pillow.
You would just
I only have outer
You would just
course with
fuck your
guys.
friends. No, but I would hook up with a guy, and it would be like, I wonder if we're gonna have sex. And then like sometimes it would just be, we made out. He touched my boob, and then that was it.
Right. You're right. Of
As
course.
an adult, I feel like when was the last time that happened?
Oh, like you go, like it doesn't go from like first
Right, like
base
when
to
was the
home
last
run.
time you took a girl home and you were like, no, we just hooked up and then she gave me a hand job. Why?
No, that's happened. That's
Why?
on like first and second dates.
Who are you? You get a hand job.
That's nice.
I mean, it's
Warm up,
nice, but it's
little
like,
warm- but I see what you're saying.
I
I,
was
do
on the-
understand what you're saying.
yeah, like what,
Yeah.
like where the boundaries, I think when you're older, it just goes like, okay, well, my shirt's off now. So obviously I'm going to have to take it.
Yeah.
One-
There's no slow rise.
No.
Three out of 10 don't sexual experiences
'Cause you're so
don't
romantic.
go all the way on.
You're like, listen, baby, you could just blow
further-
me tonight.
Yeah, because I talk like that. Shut up.
You did in my dream.
Dude, we were broing out. Come on. Wait, Nikki. So to get back to this. So my feeling is like if couples want to have multiple partners, right? That's a healthy thing. But I feel like
Okay, so we were talking about, me and Justin were talking about it. Like, so, all right, so say him and I were in a relationship and
In your
we
dreams.
literally in my dreams. So we're in a relationship and we're watching TV and him and I are on the couch. It's a Thursday night and he's texting and just giggling at his text. And I'm like, what's going on over there? And he's like, oh, I just met the hottest girl and she's so funny. Do I, I can't punch him in the head? Like, I don't understand. How does this work?
I don't recommend you punch him in the head. No.
But what, I mean, you're totally open and honest with each other.
You would have to be into, we'd have to be as a couple into swinging. We'd have to be
No,
into,
but there are people that aren't into swinging that just haven't
or
opened.
you have to be way into chicks.
No, but there are people. This is not, listen, that is your ideal situation.
No.
But what we're
Listen,
talking about.
Can I tell you something? I've never had a threesome. I've never had a
I'm so
threesome.
sorry.
I've never had one. I'm like, I'd lose. You gotta put your mic to your mouth when you talk.
Okay.
No, I've never had a threesome.
Nikki had to throw the mic on the floor for that
I
one.
get ADD. I get distracted.
Yeah, but that's all why you should have about 3-4 women.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm bored with you. I'm bored with you. I'm bored with you.
How does it?
Wait.
No, but what we're talking
We're
about,
all
Justin,
over the place, I
we're
know.
talking about a healthy, open
A
relationship.
healthy,
How does
many
it work?
loves, y'all. Many loves.
How does that work?
It's not like I'm bored of you, so now I'm going to go to the next.
How does it work?
Okay. So, of course, everyone creates the relationships the way they need to.
Sure.
But here, I'm going to break it down for you.
Please.
Now, one, we assume that the romantic relationships that we're talking about must have intercourse. Right? Okay.
Wait. You're talking about, as a boyfriend and girlfriend, the relationship has to have intercourse,
Yes.
but you're saying the third party involved now.
Not yet. I'm setting up the basics for you first.
Jesus.
I'm trying to deconstruct and then rebuild for you.
No, deconstruct.
Okay. So
Because I'm all fucked up.
No shit.
Shut up.
Put your pants on. Let's continue.
So okay. So now we're doing an assumption that romantic relationships must have intercourse.
Okay.
Right. Okay. But you also have friends, right?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And have you never maybe planned something to surprise your friends, to make them feel good, or consider your friends' emotions?
Like a man, like me with another man, or me with a woman?
Hetero, homo, anywhere in between.
Like a friend of mine's
A friend of yours that is platonic.
Wait, give me an example.
Me and you are platonic friends.
We're platonic friends. Like,
Okay,
do
you
I
two
do
are-
everything? Do I ever do anything nice to just make Tracy happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Okay. So now maybe you two don't build a home together.
Right.
Right. But
How clean would that house be?
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
love that house.
How clean would that house be?
That'd be amazing.
look, see?
Do you want to clean the
Clean.
toilet bowl, or do I want to clean? Can we both clean the toilet
I'll
bowl?
arm wrestle you to
sweet.
clean the toilet bowl.
Let's just both do it.
Already.
I'll do it, then you do it.
Oh, guess what's in there? It's an engagement ring.